Hello, everybody. Welcome to Beach Sand Bourbon. I'm your host, Michael. Hope everybody had a safe and happy 4th of July. Today is what? Friday FunDay, as Mrs. Beach Sand Bourbon calls it. I am going to call it Fresh Crack Friday because we're doing a fresh crack on an old elk. This is a wheated bourbon, 92 proof, 46% ABV. So we're going to do a fresh crack here. See what we got. I can get stuff to quit sticking to me. So you guys know how the Blanton's works, where you collect all the horses and stuff, and you get the little stave with everything and the little plaque and everything that comes with it. If you collect all of these, you can make your own reindeer. There we go. It's Friday, and we're ready to go. So, the camera lady says that she needs some as well. She wants to try it. We're only going to give her a baby sip. That's what we're going to do. So this is distilled in Indiana, which means that it is an MGP product. And we like MGP products here. In this house, I don't know about in your house. There's a lot of haters out there that don't like MGP. But me and Penelope are very good friends. So on the nose, I'm definitely getting that wheat note. You can smell the wheat on the nose. Definitely getting that oakiness. And a little bit of a hint, just a hint of a bubble gum on the nose. Very small hint of bubble gum. Like a Big League Chew kind of bubble gum. So let's go in for the palate. See what we got. I'm getting that toffee. Definitely some maple. A little bit of a black pepper finish. There's really not a lot of burn on the tail, but just a hint of a burn on the tail end of that. But that toffee note really comes through. Wow, that's really good on the palate.
I'm actually pretty surprised for the burn you get for the lower proof that it is.
Yeah, for being a 92 proofer, it does get a little bit of a burn, but not a lot of burn. Not a lot from what I've seen or had. Anyway, we're looking to try to get in on Sunday our 7 Deadly Sins video. We're going to try. Got a lot of stuff to do this weekend to try to get things done, but hopefully we can get to that, get it taken care of. Just hit 500 subscribers. What else we got to do? Oh, Sunday we have a special drawing on Sunday.
Win, win, win.
Win, win, win. Anybody that's here that hasn't gone back to our big 500 subscriber video may want to go back and enter, because if you don't enter and comment win, 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 I'm not sure how many we have right now, around 20-ish, 20-ish, around there, somewhere. somewhere around there. It's only 20. I mean, we got 500 subscribers. Maybe only 20 people want free whiskey and bourbon, but
I'll take some.
we're gonna pick out some good bottles. You know, if you can see behind me, you have suggestions of things that you might be interested in. Comment on this video. What are some of the things that we've opened that we have, or maybe we haven't opened, that you'd be interested in trying, because maybe you haven't. I have quite a few store picks. I have the E.H. Taylor store pick right here. I know a lot of people would like to try this.
Is that the single barrel?
E.H. Taylor single barrel. Repeats party store pick. Repeats. Probably my favorite bottle in the house, right here. Hands down, my favorite bottle in the house. Maybe.
More than your Baker's with a big B?
Yes.
Okay.
So, if you would like a sample of this, thrown in the sample pack, I'm more than happy to share this or anything else that I have, bourbon, whiskeys on my shelf, with you.
I'm thinking somebody's going to want the brimstone. Just kidding.
Yeah, maybe I'll throw in a bonus sample of brimstone. I mean, that is like my favorite of all times.
To not like.
To not like. Exactly. To not like. So, look back a few days. Check out that 500 sub video. Type in win, win, win. That's all you have to do. It's pretty simple. That's all I need. Win, win, win. And you, and maybe, what? How many people were you choosing? 2, 3?
I think we were going to do 2.
2 people this time. 2 people to win, win, win. And it's going to be a 4-pack of samples. So, I know I like samples. As you can see, I get my share of samples. I do.
Now it's time to get back.
Well, I've been giving back.
Oh, I know.
So we've shipped out plenty, and hopefully those that have received the samples have enjoyed those. I know a lot of them don't have channels, so they can't post shorts or they can't post videos drinking their stuff. But hey, we will be giving out a big, nice sample pack on Sunday for hitting that big 500. I think we're actually up to almost 520 now. So we are slowly gaining to that 1,000 mark, because we all know what happens on that 1,000 mark. Mrs. Beach Sand Bourbon comes back and has a nice spot right here at the table. Hopefully, maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we can get this bar thing straightened out. We keep having to move a table from the other side of the room to this side of the room, so it's in front of our big collection. Selection, not collection. Selection. Because we drink it.
I'm ready for my table to be back.
So, Mrs. Beach Sand Bourbon wants her table back. But we kind of had a little bit of a hiccup in the whole process, because we're supposed to have some bourbon barrels with a top on it, and it was supposed to be a live edge, and all that stuff kind of didn't work out the way we had planned, because the bourbon barrels never came in. They were supposed to, but they haven't been released to us because they used them for something else in their place. So Didn't get the bourbon barrels and didn't get the live edge. So we are working on something different. We will still have the bourbon barrels on the bottom. We will still have a top. But I have another thing in mind, and we're kind of trekking towards that. And we'll see what happens in the next few weeks. But we're tired of doing this move from here to there and there to here and here to here and there and everything else.
At this point, we just need Bobby's axe to cut the table in half. So we can't part there.
Hey, Bad Axe Bobby, Bad Axe Bourbon, Bobby, if you would like to, you send us an axe, we'll chop this freaking table right in half with one of those beautiful axes that you have. Just send me one. Chop the table in half. Problem solved. Problem solved right there. You can have half the table. I can have half the table, and we'll be happy as can be. Anyway, like I said, hopefully everybody had a good 4th of July. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hey, we've got 2 more days to just do whatever we want. Drink lots of bourbon, lots of whiskey, and have fun.
And chill.
And chill. Cheers, everybody.